Opening comment, Coach.
Congratulations to Coach Sanchez and UNLV. They played better than us. They're doing a great job trying to get this program going here, and you can tell that they're further ahead than we are. I thought we had some chances in the game to make it fun or to make it competitive, and small mistakes that led to unfavorable outcomes continue to plague us. So we've got a lot of work to do fixing the penalties and the punt protection and some of that stuff. I thought our kids fought throughout the game. I thought they battled. It was throughout the whole game, just some real good performances from some freshmen, from true freshmen. We had a running back have a good game as a true freshman. We had a receiver have a good game as a true freshman. I think Josh Love did some great stuff throwing the football. So I'm encouraged with some of the bright spots. Obviously, I'm disappointed with the outcome. It's not anywhere near where we want to be, and it's not good enough.
Coach, UNLV's defense actually came in ranked lower than yours going into this one. What sort of breakdowns are you seeing to cause the inconsistencies? They're sort of stalling those drives. It seems that Josh gets going and just kind of stalled. Where are the breakdowns happening?
It's penalties. It's a holding penalty. It's a procedure penalty. We had the true freshman receiver, moved right before the ball. It was a run play. He didn't have to. So that's up to us to coach him better and get him right.
On the other side of the ball, you have to stop the big plays and taking plays.
That's a hard thing because that's a really good offensive team, right? Their tailback, their quarterback, and their receiver are all excellent players, and some of those situations comes down to one-on-one matchups, making a tackle in the hole on a good back, or making a play on a receiver down the field, or tackling Armani out in space, and obviously we can do that enough to
on any sort of positive side, over the last 4 games and seeing these breakdowns and seeing the production that you're allowing, how do you use that to your advantage to make this team better and sort of get it battle tested for the final stretch of the season?
I think every week we're back to the drawing board. We've been a little bit beat up, and so we got some people out there that haven't played a lot of football, and then we need our seniors and our leaders to step up, and we need them to push the team, and they need to lead, and that's something that we're going to talk about a lot as a team this week, going into our game against Fresno State. That's the future of this football team is dependent on the leadership, from me to the guys that have played the most football here, and we need everybody to step up and lead us the right way.
Safe to say that next week is, in a sense, a must-win, given that after next week, 4 of your next 5 are on the road.
I didn't even know that. 4 of our next 5 are on the road?
After Fresno.
How does that happen in scheduling?
I don't think so.
I've never even heard of that. Have you heard of that? 4 conference road games in a row?
4 out of the next 4 of the...
Well, there's the BYU game. That's probably what's figuring into your count.
Yeah. You know what? We are in the process of rebuilding this program, and we got a lot of work to do. And so I got a lot of work to do. Our coaching staff has a lot of work to do, and our team has a lot of work to do. Is this next win a must-win because we're going on the road the following 4 weeks? No, it's a must-win because it's the next game. It's the only chance we have this week to play again. So, and anything we can do to try and get our team healthy and get our minds right so that we can compete with Fresno, which is a huge game for us.
Did you have any thoughts about kick 2 short field goals? Did you have any thoughts about maybe going forward on either of those situations?
I did on the second one, not on the first one. The first one is a 7-0 game. There's no reason not to kick it. The second one, it was 14-3. I figured at that time our defense had kind of settled down, and so we were moving the ball a little bit on offense, and so I figured, well, let's get 3 and then come back and hopefully get another chance to move the ball down the field in the second quarter. But then not there far after we had the block punt. When you do stuff like that, it's hard to win.
All right, Coach. Great. Thanks.
Thanks, y'all.
Frank, first half, tough second quarter. What happened in the second quarter that allowed UNLV to kind of break open the game?
I thought they just did a good job with their scheme and stuff. They were able to scheme, see what we're doing, and us as defense, we just got to be more disciplined of technique and and do our job better. So we got to clean that up this week.
You faced a pretty tough quarterback in Rogers. I mean, it seemed like he was able to use both his feet and his arms tonight.
Yeah, he was a good player. He's a really good player. He's really athletic. We just gotta keep him contained a little bit better.
You guys have had some tough first halves lately. What's got to come together to help get the team back on the right track?
We just gotta play for one another. We just gotta keep playing for one another. We just can't go out there with our heads cut off and just run around. We gotta do our assignments, and we gotta make the plays that we're supposed to make.
All right, great, Frank. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jaquan, it looked like tonight, at least offensively, you guys were able to move the ball a lot more frequency than in the last couple of games. What worked well when you guys were able to move the ball?
Well, first this week we started off by saying we were going to pass the ball a lot more, and saying like we're going to run the ball and block more, protect more, and just give the quarterback chances and give us chances to make the calls.
And tell us what happened on the touchdown pass.
Touchdown pass. It was a lean post, and I just had a 7-step post inside. I stemmed him inside, and I broke off of it. He kind of tipped it, and I still caught it.
You guys, several of you and Trey Walker and Josh, got Oliver, you guys caught a lot of balls tonight. How does that, to a degree, build some confidence for you guys?
It builds a lot of confidence because it just shows what we can do. It shows what we can do. We can make plays downfield. We just need to keep going and keep going. Like just keep making plays and keep passing the ball so we can make plays.
What do you think is going to be important in terms of preparation for the next game against Physical?
Next week we just got to play hard, fast, physical. We got to practice hard, practice good, do all that. We got to do everything that we got to do to make a good practice and make a good game because we got to win this game. It's the Valley Trophy League, and so we got to take this W.
All right, great, thanks, Jaquan. We've got Josh Love here, and Josh, tonight, first time since Cal Poly, you guys were able to move the ball. With some a lot more consistency. What worked?
I think we had a great game plan coming in, and we were able to execute some plays today, and I think we did some good things, but we definitely did some stuff we need to work on, and we need to help the defense out and finish drives.
You guys ran over 80 plays. You had 2 scoring drives that were 10 plays or longer. How does that help maybe build some confidence that you guys can sustain possessions?
I think today it was a big confidence booster for the offense. I know the score doesn't show it, but we did some good stuff, and we need to carry that to next week. I'm proud of our guys. We just need to keep executing.
What about the running game? It seemed like it was.
The running game got going today. When you have a good running game, you open the pass. It counters itself. You get everything going. You can do good stuff with this offense we got.
Great, Josh. Thank you.
Thanks.